I'm one of them fuzzies.
Oh, so you're like you like fuck furry people? Is that what that
I
means?
have before.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You fucked a furry person?
Said what?
You fucked a furry person?
He's a furry.
We're back.
Oh goodness. Okay. So
We're
this is
back.
what we're opening with.
Yeah.
So Thomas, tell Mordello about your escapade.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yeah.
I don't quite think I want to.
Yeah.
Unless they're curious.
I would rather not know.
We don't need another Led Zeppelin mud shark incident.
I don't
you
want
know?
this to be my first impression of you.
Yeah.
We'll just leave-
yeah. It
we'll just
probably
leave it
is
as
not for the
Yeah,
best.
we really like you already.
Who
so.
are you guys, by the way?
We are Mordello.
What is Mordello?
Yeah.
We are a band of hooligans and
Yeah, we're a bunch of hooligans from the southwest side of Chicago that kind of just moved down here to Nashville.
That accent has showed up for the first time today.
Oh yeah, dude.
yes.
People
We
say it
just
all the
got
time
here.
that we have a really thick Midwest accent.
Yeah.
I don't notice it until
Chicago
I say a few
accent.
things,
Dude,
and they're like,
I was at work and I was talking about the town Lebanon. And
Lebanon.
Yeah, and
No, that's Lebanon.
I know the guy I work with was like, "You can tell you're not from here because it's pronounced Lebanon." I was like, "What?" It's spelled
Yeah.
Lebanon.
Lebanon.
Yeah. When you say,
Demumbrian.
yeah, Demunbrian. Yeah,
I do not care. It is
you
Demon
got-
Bruin. Bro.
Demon Bruin.
You got
every damn
don't forget about Shebville.
Shebble, yeah.
Shebville.
Dog,
You're from
every time
Shebville.
I'm going to Nashville and going to Church Street, the damn map is just like, take a right on Demon Bruin. I'm like,
That ain't it.
exactly. But continue.
Yeah, but let me kind of explain how we met. So it's pretty funny. I met this guy. He actually went to my high school. We really weren't really.
Yeah, well,
This is Ryan.
I'm Ryan.
This is Ryan. The bassist.
We had a physics class together, but we never like talked. Our friend groups never really mingled. I kind of stuck to my squad in the physics class.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Can we go through real quick? Just say what y'all fucking play.
Okay, I'm Ryan. I play bass.
I'm Max and I play, I guess, rhythm guitar.
I'm also Max, and I play the drums.
2 Maxes.
Separate guys, by the way.
I'm Brian. I play lead guitar and sometimes vocals when I feel like it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's Ryan, Max, and Brian. So the band is only separated by a B.
Yeah.
Now you know
We
how
don't
feel
we
with,
don't make
Tommy
it
and Thomas.
easy.
No.
Yeah,
Nah.
Can we call you maximum and minimum?
Sure.
that's fine.
Okay.
Just don't tell us who is who. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure out who you're addressing.
Holy shit.
Mini Max, Maximum Max.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but me and him really weren't friends, but then I started posting kind of on like the Tool Reddit and TikTok a little bit, and those started getting a little traction. So a girl that I somewhat knew that was friends with him reached out and was like, "Hey, you should definitely play with this bassist. Like he loves like all your Tool stuff." And I'm like, from a small town, so it's like if a guy likes Tool, I'm like, okay, let's hang out. So
Yeah,
then
and you had the whole fucking Danny Carey like setup, and you lived
it's kinda
2
crazy.
minutes down the road from me. It's how fucking wild is that?
yeah, he literally lived like within maybe a mile and a half.
It was a 5-minute drive.
You got your house is what 2 or 3 houses down from the lady who cut my hair for like 10 years.
Yeah, Adrian.
so- yeah, Adrian. Shout out to
Yeah,
her.
and that's all I did was play
She
Tool.
gave me Charlie, dude. Charlie and Eddie. That's
Really?
her dogs.
Yeah, she had like 14 dogs.
Yeah, I know.
That's
she's
crazy.
Crazy.
But all I did was play Tool songs in my room, and then this guy lives 2 minutes down the road. He's got the whole Danny Carey setup.
Yeah, pretty
Been
much.
playing since he's a kid. Like, where'd you come from?
But then I filmed like 2 or 3 covers with him, and I posted them on the Reddit. And then everyone was kind of commenting like, "Where are you guys from?" Because we're young, and everyone's like wants to get to know
And
us,
good
I
looking.
guess, a little bit, and good looking. So then this guy messages me, and he's like, "Hey, I live like 25 minutes." Who's this guy?
Brian.
So he lives like 25 minutes away from me in this town called Lockport, which is like by Joliet, Illinois, if you know it. Me and him are from Yorkville, Illinois.
Represent.
Yorkville, town of raging waves. But then world famous. Those who know. But then he came over for about a few months, and then we started playing a bunch more Tool covers and uploading them online. And everyone was like very receptive and like encouraging, like, "Hey, you guys are pretty damn good. Like, you should move out of this small town and maybe pursue music." So I moved down to Nashville in November, and then I was like, "Hey, if I leave, like, they're definitely gonna come." So then within a month, he was here, and then you moved here last October. So I've been here about a year and a half with him, and then he moved here in October. But then the really funny story is how I met Max. So that's
Yeah. So while them three were in Illinois jamming. I was probably about I was probably about like maybe like 20.
Because we fucking restarted.
Sorry, the timer happened again, ladies and gentlemen.
I was maybe about like 20 minutes away from these guys, living like separately.
Yeah.
And it's really funny because I would like have definitely like seen like them play like their videos on Instagram or like TikTok. But
r/toolband.
I moved down here in July of 23. So I've been down here for 2 years now. And 6 months later they moved down. But in April of 24, April of 2024, my dad messaged me and was like, "Hey, I met this guy at the gym and he knows someone who lives in Nashville whose name is Max, who's from like our same area in Illinois, who's also a huge Tool fan and is a drummer. And you should go
Just checking the boxes
You
off,
should go
man.
meet him." And I was like, cool. So my dad sent me his Instagram. And I thought to myself, like, oh, I've definitely seen this guy. So we messaged, and I went to their first show, and we kind of just instantly like hit it off.
Yeah.
So it was like,
So then I invited.
pretty much.
I invited this guy back to my house with him.
Yeah. We haven't
Yeah.
even met for like maybe like an hour. So
It's usually how it goes.
yeah. And then a few months later, I came over playing bass, and we just jammed Tool stuff. And then the day after, Brian texted me and was like, "Hey, you were really good. Like, do you want to join our band?" And I was like, I was like, of course. So I was in the band playing bass, and then I played bass with them for one gig. And then in October of last year, you moved down. So then I moved, I guess, in the, would say I got an upgrade and moved to rhythm, moved to playing guitar. So now he's on bass. So yeah, that's kind of the story of how we met. It's kind of crazy coincidence that we all are from like the same like 20-mile radius.
Yeah, and he's
in
from like
Illinois.
the same road that my mom grew up on and all that. And my grandpa, who had like
Yeah.
a shooting range, it was literally right next door to each other. So it's literally just all
So
like.
is this town like a street and a half, or?
It's like we're in like Corn Town, so it's like there's.
It's just flat.
Yeah, it's just flat.
Nothing.
No, I would say it's maybe like 18,000 person town mine is, and then like maybe 5 or 6 miles north of my town is his.
It was like 40 minutes from me, and I was already 40 minutes from the city.
Oh, that's
So
crazy.
like another direction. you know,
Yeah.
40 minutes this way, and then 40 minutes to the city. Pretty much.
Yeah, it'd probably be like if we lived in Franklin compared to like Murfreesboro. That's where
It's
like
like-
me and
it's
him lived.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was driving the furthest, but I was like, I'm having fun. I was driving the furthest, so I was having fun, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, so I gotta ask, where the fuck did the name Mordello come from, bro?
Exactly.
So talk about your friend Scott.
So my best friend Scott from Illinois, also a huge Tool fan, kind of got me into them. He came over a couple times just to like have fun and sing with us. And me and him love drinking. He's my drinking buddy.
Yeah.
We love Modelo. He'd always
Exactly.
say, yes. He's always say, "Oh, I need more Delos. I need more Delos." So we're like, "Oh, let's name the band Mordello," and we never really just kind of stuck with it, you know.
Another coincidence, because my last name is Nordell, so it's like it's eerily
two letters
close to
Y'all are just a clusterfuck of like.
yeah, it's
wild.
weird. Like the stars were aligned.
I got those like schizophrenic thoughts rambling, going, "Oh, this is happening all for a reason," you know.
Yeah,
It's meant to be. It's meant to be.
it is meant to be. So.
Have y'all ever heard of a game franchise called Twisted Metal?
Yes.
I played that on PS2, yeah.
Dude, y'all's songs sound like something that would be on like a level.
Dude,
like,
that's a compliment.
No, seriously, I was
appreciate
listening to it and I was like, this sounds like a Twisted Metal soundtrack.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite games on PS2. That was awesome.
Was it Twisted Metal Black?
Just the original one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did.
It was like
when I was a kid,
when
I
that come
had
out,
Black.
2002, 3, 4, 5. Twisted Metal, the first one, when that come out? What year?
Dude, they were in the 90s.
Oh, were they really?
Yeah.
This was before our
You're
time,
probably
during his time. That was
you're probably thinking
But my dad had it. My dad had a PS2, and I played Twisted Metal. It was his.
if it's PS2, you're playing Twisted Metal Black or
Yeah,
Hell.
there you go. There you go. I was a kid. I was like
Oh yeah.
6 years old.
Dog, let me tell you something. Like I said, y'all's music sounds like something off of like either Twisted Metal Head On or Twisted Metal 2, and I'm just like, dog, this is good.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So how you guys liking it here in Tennessee?
I love it. It's great. It's such a change of pace compared to where we're from, because it's so slow and full of corn.
Yeah, I'm not used to sharing a mic.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's great. I love it here. The weather's great. There's no cold. There's no corn. Drivers suck though, but
Oh my God.
Did you whoa, it's not cold? Did you not experience
No.
it last winter?
Oh,
no,
dude,
last winter was nothing.
Chicago
dude.
gets down to like negative 20s with like
dude.
30 mile an hour.
I work
winds. It's like
2018. I worked construction, and there was a month where it didn't get above 0, and I was outside working in that shit.
That's why I don't live in one of them cities like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, it
It's
was ridiculous,
crazy.
dude.
Yeah.
Your
That
hands
sounds like heaven to me.
I was wearing gloves, and it gets to a point you can't like close your hand anymore because it's so cold.
No.
Like, you can't text, you can't do anything.
yeah,
You
sorry,
won't
everybody.
catch me there.
Yeah, that's why we moved down here, because that shit sucks.
I was gonna say we're the transfers that everybody is talking
Yeah.
about. I mean, it's a nice state. People are coming here for a reason. It has like a good culture. It
Yeah,
has-
people are nice.
Has a good mix of everything.
I
you
mean,
know?
he just went to fucking Michigan.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine any of it. Like, I couldn't imagine any of it.
Michigan's great, not in the winter.
Let me just tell you. Okay, so yeah, I went on a trip to Michigan and I camped the whole time. We stayed in a hotel one night, and bro, I gotta say I like it more than Florida. And as a Tennessean, like that's a big deal, dude. That's a big deal because like everybody in fucking Tennessee fucking loves Florida. That's where everybody goes.
Well, when did you go to Michigan?
A week ago.
Yeah, it's beautiful in the summer.
Yeah,
Dude,
in
yeah.
the summer. Yeah.
Wait until
I'm
January.
I'm not going there. Though.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that. But no, I'm talking,
Yeah.
dude.
Michigan's great for 6 months.
I'm gonna layer in a
Yeah.
little snippet of the beach right here. But
Yeah, dude, Lake Michigan's beautiful.
dude,
Dude.
there's no humidity and there's no fucking like there's tourists. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like Florida.
No,
Florida
it's
is
small.
hell.
Michigan's small
Florida
and
is
hometowny.
It's so small. There's not waves. Don't get me wrong, but it's salt water.
But there's
It's
like a
fresh
beach.
water.
They got like the beach town feel by the lake. It's really cool.
Yeah, dude, and
Yeah,
it's,
he's just like I'm in Saginaw next to the meth heads on the beach.
dude, no. We went to Silver Lake and Warren Dunes. Fucking
Warren Dunes are
Dude, the
goated.
dunes are
Oh,
awesome.
dude, it's goated, bro.
I love like Grand Rapids and South Haven.
Yeah,
South Haven's. I took Shayna there. It was
Like
beautiful.
the pier over there is
Yeah.
gorgeous, dude.
I love
Dude,
it.
You go there
Spend a day
in
up
January
there.
though, it's literally like
Yeah, everything's frozen over. No one's out.
Literally looks like you're dying.
Half the population leaves.
Yeah.
No, I can attest to like him camping out and stuff because on his Snapchat stories, it was literally just him eating a steak and like baked potatoes and some veggies, and then like on his phone was just YouTube, just like casually watching like a YouTube video while eating. It's like caption, best steak
We were
ever.
watching Netflix, dude. I put the shit. I cooked the shit over I cooked a steak over a fire and fucking it, dude. It was gas. Like
Best type of steak.
yeah, dude.
What time did the sun go down?
9:30
Dude,
at night.
Yeah.
I remember that specifically. It went
Yeah,
down so late.
it was so late at
The
night.
problem is, it's the opposite in the winter. It goes down at 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
up there. Yeah.
You leave school and you're
Dude,
just like cooked.
My aunt is from there. I mean, she's not related, just a family friend, but I call her my aunt. And she's from there. She called me and she was like, "So, how you liking Michigan?" I'm like, "Dude, Tennessee could adopt some of these fucking things, dude. Like the weed and the
The weed for sure. For sure.
We almost got it, but it didn't pass. It was stupid.
No, it is cheap.
Yeah,
as
Michigan
fuck,
weed's the
dude.
best.
It's cheap
It's
as
so
fuck,
good,
and
bro.
it's gas, and everybody there, dude. Every dispensary we went in, like they have a capacity limit, but we're out of towners, so like we took forever. But everybody there was like, "No, it's cool, man. Like we get it." You know,
they're so
like,
nice.
like, dude, we're from Tennessee. Like this shit ain't
Yeah.
normal, bro.
When I go there, I like hop
delicacy
store to
back down
store.
here.
I like buy the maxed out. Oh yeah.
So I know you went through Mackinac City, but did you go through a town called Sheboygan?
did go to Sheboygan.
That's where I was born.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. We actually, so we pulled up in Sheboygan, and the fucking campground that I rented for $38 was soaked. It rained. While we, like, before,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Right before we got there, it rained like a motherfucker. So we pulled up, got checked into the hotel and shit, or into the campground, fucking pulled up to the site, and it's just water. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
It's so over,
Well,
bro.
that sounds about right.
So we pull over to the sanitation. We pull over to the sanitation station, sit there, and we're looking for a hotel or whatever. Dude pulls up on a little quad, and he's like, "What are y'all doing?" Like, dude, our sites fucking rained out. We didn't want to go, look at everything. We're just looking for a hotel. Bro ended up, like, he was a ranger. He moved our site. He fucking, like, switched up shit on the computer, got us to a new site. And then we still ended up going to a hotel. So
It was still just hell. Yeah.
Mission failed.
mission failed, but it was a good time, man. I had no complaints, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know if going camping when we're going on tour is really a thing.
You could park there and you can get some electricity, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of places have you guys toured?
We really haven't done any touring. We're still, I guess people would call it like a baby band.
Mm-hmm.
So
We need a singer.
yeah, our biggest. We need a singer. Like none of us can really
A good one.
A good one.
That's also kind of a little bit of the reason why we moved down here is we were posting on like Reddit and TikTok all of our originals. People were like, "This is really good," but we were like, we don't really have like the 10 years of experience or 10,000 hours of singing vocal scales or like being in choir.
Not a lot of
stuff.
networking up there.
Yeah, so then we like decided to move down here, and I was kind of like, I have a really good band assembled. I know I could go out there and find someone that wants to be a front man as much as I want to be a drummer and as much as he wants to be a guitarist. So I always kind of believe like you got to put the pieces together, and each person has their job to do, and there's always someone out there that wants to do that.
I know the pieces fit.
Pieces fit.
Yeah, so if anyone can sing like Maynard or a little bit like King Gizzard, guys, hit us up.
Yeah.
Has there been any venues that y'all have played at that were very memorable or any funny stories?
I would honestly say for me personally, the most memorable was our first Dark Matter show.
Yeah.
We sold about we had like 70 people come out, and we played.
The birthday show.
Yeah, that was my. Yeah, that was
that wasn't the birthday
Oh,
show.
it was December, right?
Yeah,
that was my the one right before Christmas.
Yeah.
So we played another birthday show there for me and my buddies.
That was the one that that it rained super hard. Like the when that big storm went through in like March, like of the big rain. We had a show that night.
But-
Dark Matter. And
Is there something that like separates Dark Matter from all the other venues?
Well, I think it's a really good independent venue. It's also all ages, and it's really welcoming of all different types of people.
another
It's
one.
in East, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But, like,
I
the
believe
main-
I've been there.
For personally for me, like there were people that came to that show that said they were following us since like we were in Chicago. And for a couple of people to come up to us after and be like, "Yo, I've been following you for like a year. It's pretty cool to see you in person." I was kind of just like, holy shit, like I'm actually like doing it. Like I'm going out there and trying to be an artist, and people are kind of recognizing that. So that was like very much like a real moment for me. So yeah.
Yeah, we haven't done like a lot of shows, but another cool, I guess the other cool venue we played at is the Vinyl Lounge.
Where's that at?
That's right in Berry Hill.
It's really close to Belmont and Vanderbilt.
Yeah, it's like
right there.
2 or 3 blocks east of there.
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty big stage.
Yeah.
But it's pretty nice. Very
Sounds good.
It sounds good.
They have a great sandwich shop next door if you want some good subs.
It's a cool venue. But I will say, at least where I was standing on the stage, I was like standing on top of like the sub. So every time like he would hit the kick drum or like he would play bass, it would just shake me like to my core. It was like too much.
Your hair
but-
started flying.
Yeah. It was cool though. That was a good show.
Doing hair tricks on stage.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was a fun gig. But the first few gigs we played were at like a skate park, the Two Rivers.
Yeah.
Skate
okay, I know
park.
what you're talking about.
Those were really fun just because it's like all DIY.
Yeah.
And like it's like a lot of them are just like free shows. Super cool, but
There used to be we used to have car meets out there, and I told them a story on like one of the last couple episodes of the podcast of I had a blowout at 120 miles an hour.
Holy shit.
Leaving the Two Rivers skate park one time.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
wild. But yeah, no, that's a nice little place. I didn't think that people did shows out there.
They've
They've been canceled for now because the cops been coming there a lot.
Yeah,
But,
but
for a good year, it was like every weekend.
Our first one when we went on, the cops showed up. and
Why in
came
the fuck
down.
did the cops get called?
I guess we're too loud.
noise-
we
noise
finally
complaint.
bring his amplifier, and we're screwed, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
But they've done raves, and they do a lot of raves and down there, and like the tunnel, that's like goes towards like the bridge from like the skate park. So like there's like a walking path that you go down, and there's like a big like bridge that goes across the lake.
I've
and there's,
never
like,
been down.
It's like a mini amphitheater. It's
Yeah.
honestly perfect.
It's kind of cool. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
right
pretty
underneath
awesome.
the highway, so it's and a pretty sizable crowd shows up.
yeah. So
Those are fun, but they
shout
have
out
they
Cass
have
from Trash Rats.
What
Yeah.
what are y'all doing as the band? Like when the cops show. Like if you're playing a show.
Oh, we try to impress.
You keep going.
Okay, so we've had 2 cops show
They just
up.
drop all the instruments and take off running.
usually.
So our first show ever, it was with me, Ryan, Brian, and our buddy Scott. We did some guy's bachelor party in St. Charles, Illinois. He was like, "Hey, I'm a huge Tool fan. This is from the Tool Red." He's like, "I'm a huge Tool fan. Can you come out and play my birthday party?" And we were like, "Okay." So we went out there and played a Tool set. And like on our very last song, the cops came, and they were kind of just like standing there, like nodding their heads, like, "This is kind of cool." And that's so.
All right, now y'all gotta go. Yeah.
Yeah, so my thing is if like the cops show up, I try to be like so good that they're like, "Damn, I need to stand here and let them finish this for a minute or two, you know? Like I can't shut this down." So, but yeah, that's pretty funny.
Y'all just switch up the tone and it goes, bad boys, what you
Yeah.
gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Exactly.
Give people a warning.
Dude, so fucking the Prince of Darkness, man.
Yeah,
He's
it's
gone, bro.
it's sad. When I first saw that, I was at work, and I mean I
Same.
just couldn't believe it. It was like, I mean, they just did that. He just did that show.
Yeah,
What
they
like
literally
two
just
weeks
I'm
ago.
glad he got that done.
Yeah.
But I still find it hard to believe. I mean, I've been listening to Black Sabbath and Ozzy for the past 3 days. I've been only listening to them, and it's really sad. But I mean, I feel like everyone kind of knew it was coming. But
I had a
Since the
feeling.
80s, like realistically.
Damn, yeah.
He's
yeah.
done it like 7 times.
Man was near.
But
Good point. Good
yeah,
fucking
it-
point.
He's like,
but I think what shocked people the most is that it was just so like it just came like so soon. So I mean, I thought he was gonna at least live for another like year or two,
For 100.
you know. But
I said, man, after he did that show, he lived what he lived for, and his soul just like knew it was like, man,
Yeah.
like
I think
like,
he probably just held out
he's
for
like,
that show.
yeah, oh, for sure, bro. He said he stopped doing all the things, and his body like was just barely there, and he's like, he gave it to us. So that's kind of beautiful. That's like another thing, like why I want to like to pursue the arts and like move down here. It's like we're all gonna die one day, and it's like you need to like go out there and do your thing and support people, and like you need to go to the shows, and you need when your favorite band comes to town, you need to go see them because you never know, they could die one day or break up. So you got to like take every
their
experience.
bass player could die in a bus crash.
Yep.
Yeah.
God.
Yep.
We're not talking about Randy Rhoads. Stop that.
Nope.
That was horrible. No, Randy Rhoads
died in a plane crash.
No,
Yeah.
plane crash into the fucking bus that Ozzy was in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cliff
Yeah,
Burton.
that's
was
who I was talking about.
Yeah, was the
Yeah.
There's been a lot of high-profile deaths in the past 2 weeks, and it's kind of
yeah,
depressing.
Hulk Hogan died. What was that?
depressing.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
cat.
that's- well, I
died
mean,
last
Damn,
week.
man.
Wait, which one?
Dude, what?
My it was not any like actually my cats. It was the family. It was like
Oh.
like
Still?
we had.
Oh,
we
wait,
had-
the old one.
Yeah,
Man.
Daisy. All right, fucking shout out Daisy, bro. She was
That's
15, man.
Ozzy's rocking.
Literally,
out
it was Daisy, then it was Ozzy, then it was fucking Hulk Hogan. I'm like,
Man.
dude, I cannot escape death this week, bro.
Dude,
Like,
Hulk Hogan said his last, brother.
Yeah, no,
Dude.
like literally fucking like what is it? 2 episodes uploaded recently. At this time, we literally had like a segment with our buddy Jacob, aka Long Hair, for his
Yeah.
Camaro, and we just did a whole like 15 seconds that was hell yeah, brother.
Exactly.
Huge loss, man.
Yeah.
I just set up WWE like 2 weeks ago, and they were all like walking around and stuff too, and I'm like, oh my god, that's him.
Yeah.
And now it's like they're gone. It's like,
Exactly.
damn.
Dude, he was, they said he was
Like
in
it's
Canada.
actually insane, you know.
Nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
back to the Ozzy, and I'm gonna be asking this about Tool later, just because this is an inspiration for y'all. What is y'all's favorite Ozzy song? If y'all have one.
Ozzy, or can I say like
Ozzy, Black Sabbath.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Pass. Give me a second.
If one of you doesn't say "Sweet Leaf," I'm gonna cry.
I guess my favorite Ozzy song is probably "No More Tears."
I was gonna say that's my favorite
That's
too,
a-
bro.
That's a banger.
Just to
That-
hit on that real quick, dude. I've always told my girlfriend the light in the window is a crack in the sky is the hardest
That
fucking
is, I
lyric
know.
ever written. Ever
It's
written.
awesome.
I've said
And
that.
man,
I've
that-
said that from
that
like
guitar tone is
fucking the past
unbelievable,
10
bro.
years, dude. That is the best fucking lyric ever.
Yeah, it's that. I think that's Ozzy's best album.
Yeah.
His
Oh,
best
for
solo
sure.
album. No More Tears. That's probably my favorite Ozzy song. But my favorite Sabbath song. I mean, right as of right.
Sweet Leaf.
Sweet Leaf is pretty good, but I really like Symptom of the Universe. Is probably
Okay, I'll give you the pass.
it's
That's a good one,
probably
too.
my current favorite. So, but I love Into the Void is another one of my favorites.
Okay, that's a give you the pass too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
passing?
stereotypical.
I said no more tears. Yeah. So
Oh,
what
shit.
about Brian?
I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna do Ozzy and Black Sabbath. Fairies Wear Boots for
Solid.
Black Sabbath. Love that song.
I think the OG Black Sabbath, album song title.
That one's also really
That
good.
what is this that stands before me? Like, who knows?
And then my Ozzy one would probably be by Mr. Crowley or Bark at
Solid.
the Moon.
That's a solid
I don't
one.
know.
I
Solid
would have to
choices.
go with, because I was raised on Marvel with my dad, and it was the very first like legit movie I ever saw was Iron Man. Because the story behind that with me was because I watched Iron Man so much, that movie with RDJ, that my grandfather, who taught me all of the classic rock, gave me a Black Sabbath Greatest Hits CD for my birthday.
Awesome.
Yes. And it was with the uncut where it just gradually went high with his high pitch at the end. Instead
Nice.
of it didn't get cut short.
Yeah, that was. I think that was my first like exposure to Black Sabbath was that movie.
It
Yeah.
was. Dude, it was.
I was like 7 years old in theaters. Like, oh my god, this is awesome.
It was fucking.
I thought they wrote that song for the movie, and then I was
See-
like, oh, this is a real band.
See, this is so funny because my first experience with Ozzy was my neighbor was obsessed with him, and they just watched the Osbournes all the time.
Oh, yeah, they had a
So I
reality
knew him
show,
as
yeah.
like a like celebrity star on TV, like a caricature forever. And then I'm like, oh yeah, this guy's in a
That
band.
show was
Yeah.
crazy.
Like when I
His son-
finally became conscious.
his son was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
The
it was
same
so
thing
funny.
for me, but with Gene Simmons. I thought he was just like a famous person because they had the whole like Kiss reality
Yeah.
TV show. So I just thought he was like a famous TV person.
Yep, and then you're like, oh shit, he's in a band.
So Matt brought this up, but I'm curious. What's your guys' favorite Tool songs?
It changes all the time.
No, I was gonna say
fair.
what got y'all into Tool. Like first off, like who
I can answer
who
that easy.
introduced y'all and what like fascinated y'all the most with it?
My dad was a huge fan, so he grew up, or the first album he heard of was Undertow. He heard it on the radio. He bought Undertow. He bought Lateralis, like CDs back in the 90s. And then he bought 10,000 Days when that came out, 2006. And he would play that in the car when I was a kid. And he had the CD with like the glasses on it. And you can like look through the glasses
My
and,
dad had that shit too.
and see all the trippy shit. So I was like 6 years old sitting in my dad's
Your dad
car,
was
like
into it,
looking at all
man.
this shit, listening to music. And he's like, these guys are on drugs. I'm like, that's fucking
Geeked
awesome.
out at like 8 years old. Just like, holy shit, this is crazy.
and I never stopped. I've always loved it. So ever since I've been a kid.
Do you still have the glasses?
Yeah, it's in
There
my
you go.
spare bedroom, sitting, getting full of dust. But yeah, we got them.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my dad introduced me to them, but it was in when they like finally put their stuff on streaming in like 2019. He played me like 46 and 2 in Schism.
Yeah.
And I was like a bass player at that time, so it was just like I heard the bass line from 46 and 2, and I'm like, this is the greatest thing of all time.
Yeah, pretty much same. I was in the School of Rock where they like put bands together and like you would go and perform at the end of the year. And we finally on our like third summer got like a metal show, and my buddy was like, man, we got to play 46 and 2. Like, it's the best. Tool's the best band ever. And I'm like, I don't know who Tool is. You can't find their stuff on like iTunes or whatever. And my teacher, my drum teacher, Charlie, was like, we're going to play 46 and 2, man. He's like, this is really hard. He's like, you might not be able to get it. So then we did 46 and 2. I kind of got through it. But at like 12 or 13 years old, that was my first exposure. And I think that's pretty funny because now I'm playing it with these guys.
My first exposure was on Guitar Hero World Tour. If you guys remember that at all, where they had the visualizer and stuff, and I think it was like Schism and Parabola and Vicarious. And then when I actually got into them, I think I got recommended on YouTube the Pot, but it was like, it was before they were on streaming, and I was like, this song fucking rocks. Yeah, it was like a weird like cartoon snail guy. It was a guy trying to grow plants in the desert.
I watched that when I was like 7 years old. It was like my mind was blown.
Yeah, at some point giant snails show up. It's like the trippiest thing ever, but it fits the song so well. It's like, this is awesome, dude.
Yeah, and I got really into them when like the Fear Inoculum album came out, and I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh yeah.
That's when I was like really like, all right, now I know like what real music is.
That's definitely my favorite album of theirs.
Yeah. Yeah, when COVID first started, that was like, it dropped like 6 months before COVID. So that's when I really started getting into their new album, and I was like bored during COVID, just listening to that every night, partying. Like, this is unreal. Just like walking through my backyard with like Descending playing, going, holy shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this is what Matt should have been here for this week, because he just walks one of his yeah. He actually has a Tool. One of the shirts that he wears all the time is his Tool shirt, and that's in like the majority of the pictures of him on Facebook.
That's so funny.
It's funny.
It's hilarious. Just this bald dude in his 20s who's just like, yo, Tool is the shit.
Yeah, that's usually how it is, man.
Dude, the logo that's on the back of your hat right now.
The dick wrench?
Yes.
Yes, that's the shirt. That's the shirt.
That's the
I
Tool.
got the dick wrench.
That's how I got Loki introduced to him, because my mom fucking hated that shit, but my dad loved Tool.
My mom made this hat for me, which is funny.
I could imagine that. It feels like I'm listening to Tool.
Yeah, it feels just like, he's like, hey, so check out this song. It's called Prison Sex. So I'm like, oh, okay, hell yeah. Dude, you should.
We were talking about that earlier.
I would say I definitely did start with Schism, like just the one song. I was like, oh, it's just on my playlist. But when I was in college, I was doing engineering and learned about Fibonacci, and all of a sudden, somehow on YouTube, it came up with a Tool song. I can't remember the name, but they used
Lateralis
with the Fibonacci equation sequence.
It's over, bro.
Where it went 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6,
8.
but it was with like the drums, I believe, or was it the BPM?
It's his voice. I believe he's phrasing.
It's the syllable
and
It's the syllables and the lyrics.
Yeah.
But
and then
it
like
branched off to that.
And
And
then
my
it's 5.
my favorite song became
Super nerdy.
Numa.
Oh
Yes.
With the
Yes.
12-minute, and then it's just a fucking like 3-minute long.
just jam.
Just close your eyes,
yeah.
just shake your head like, this is crazy.
Oh, dude!
bro.
Whenever I first started like pedaling nicotine in high school, and I could still get a buzz off of that shit, I would blast that shit in my shitty ass Honda Accord. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
That's so funny,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
That was crazy.
Any upcoming shows?
Not at the moment. We are, I guess, keeping on the topic of Tool, we are at the beginnings of putting together a Tool night where we will play like a set of Tool songs.
Yeah, so we're hoping to get a show at the... I'm trying to do the end, but if we could get another venue like Dark Matter or like the Vinyl Lounge, we'll do that. But for Halloween, we all kind of want to dress up as the dudes, or like just dress up and do funny stuff, and then do like a tribute to Prog Night and play like 45 minutes of their stuff, 50 minutes of theirs. And then we'll have like my other buddies open up for us to do like King Gizzard and do like King Crimson and stuff. So it'll just be like a night. It'll just be a lot of Kings. It'll just be like a night dedicated to prog rock and metal music. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So that's like the biggest thing we're working on, and then also
trying to find a singer to finish the album for us.
And then we're always writing stuff.
Yeah, we got about 2 or 3 songs in the pocket that we're still working on. But we did record our album at Dark Matter or Dark Horse.
So we have we have 6 songs that are recorded, just instrumentals. Which three of them were done at the school, and then another 3 we did. We did at the lodge.
I saw that when y'all were recording. I saw you posting up about it, and I was like, that's so
and
sick.
Miller recorded everything.
Do everything?
Oh, yeah. He's been mixing everything.
Shout out Miller, man.
Yes, I love.
We need
Miller.
to get Miller on here, bro. Fucking.
You should.
He's a good podcast guy.
Yeah,
dude.
he'd be good.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
so I mean, just a little background for the audience. Max and I met in at Dark Horse.
That
Max, yeah.
Maximum.
Yeah.
Maxwell. We met at Dark Horse. We were in audio engineering and business class together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, dude. I saw this dude play guitar. He played on a couple of little demos we did in class, and I was like, dude, fucking rocks. And anytime he's got a fucking stringed instrument in his hand, it's immediately Tool. Or sometimes Rush. He does play Rush.
Yeah, Tool or Rush. If it's bass, it's probably I'm playing a Rush riffs or Primus stuff. Yeah.
I remember you introducing yourself in the first day of class, and you were talking about Rush and Tool, and I was like, oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah, it's over for us.
You were
man.
like, this guy is insane.
No, and then in business class, you put me onto that Geddy Lee DI pedal.
Yes,
I've been putting a lot of people onto that recently.
I love that pedal so much.
Oh, dude, that shit is so sick.
It's like it's just a Sans amp. It's just like signature. It's just like a preamp pedal. It's fantastic. It's the bass like sound goodizer.
It's got 2 different circuits built.
It's got 2 outputs. So one for like one is the drive section. One is just like a deep section. So you can split it. So you have like all your low end and like your sub frequencies aren't distorted. So you still have the clarity at like the bottom end. Like your mids and your highs are like driven, so it's
very sick.
It's awesome. I love that pedal so much.
I'm about to check that out.
Yeah.
I mean, Dark Glass is one thing, but like, dude, that fucking Geddy Lee has its own little color to it that's just unbeatable.
And it's just like instantly his bass tone.
Yeah.
Geddy Lee's killer to begin with.
Yeah, him and like Primus were like my main Les Claypool or my biggest influences on bass.
When I was in middle school and I first started gravitating towards bass, one of my buddies actually, his mom bought him the Geddy Lee signature Fender. Like, dude,
those basses are sick.
He's got a Moog now.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, he's got a mini Moog. It's like $5,000.
Yes, bro. Fucking, I saw him advertising for Sweetwater. I was like,
that is wild.
So sick.
Oh no, that's pretty much it. Like, dog, he would bring it into middle school and then into high school, and he'd be like, nobody touches Geddy Lee.
No, yeah.
Yeah, us prog dudes, man, we latch on to our idols, and we're just like,
oh yeah,
do not talk shit.
I mean, shit. You see, I have a Steve Vai, so.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, what about Snarky Puppy?
Dude,
I like Snarky Puppy. Yeah, they're cool. I like a lot. I mean, I played bass and saxophone in the jazz band in high school. So I love.
What's their bass player's name? Michael?
I don't remember. But their drummer,
talented as fuck motherfucker.
Yeah, oh, he's
their drummer is sick.
Like the way
as well.
he slaps is ridiculous.
Victor Wooten.
Yeah,
some flea shit.
Dude, I thought I was killing the game once I started incorporating harmonics into like normal playing. Like at the same time, I thought I was killing the game, but then I was like, shit, I suck. What?
Yeah, you watch you watch the guys like Victor Wooten and be like, dude, this is like he's an alien, dude. He's on a whole nother planet. You can't even touch him.
There's like 12-year-olds that are playing Tool stuff better than me. I'm just like, bro.
Yeah.
So when y'all cover Tool, who's singing the vocals out?
A lot of the times we just play the instrumentals, but sometimes
some of their songs are
Brian
a little
will
fucked,
sing.
and you get lost a bit because it's like 12 minutes. So I kind of like, I'll guide us through this a little bit, help you guys out, give you some points, and then I'll jump in on guitar when because playing some of that shit at the same time and singing,
it's tough.
It's like how I write too, so it's like. This is tough.
Yeah.
How am I? I'll write a riff. I'm like, how am I going to sing to this? I don't think about that until like
You gotta have
later down the line.
There's this disconnect. You gotta have. It's like, okay, I've practiced this 50,000 times.
You can do it. You can do it.
Go ahead. You do your thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have to like
once you get up in here, you're like, then I fuck up.
feels
If
like you
I'm
have to
not-
like
if I just
split
can
your
just go with
brain
the
in
flow.
half,
Seriously.
and
Yeah.
it's
Like there was a while there I was playing with this group. I forgot the name, but I was playing with this group and they wanted me to sing and play bass at the same time. I was like, dude, I was like, you want me to play? Because they liked kind of complicated shit. I was like, you want me to play moving bass lines and sing at the same time? It's like, no, I don't have it. I can't separate like that.
Like way different rhythms going on.
Yeah, I'm like,
But Tommy, Primus.
I said I can't separate like that.
Yeah.
and then you see
like,
guys
they
like
can do what
Les
they feel like.
Les Claypool and Geddy Lee just
That's what I'm saying.
like
I was
going
wondering-
insane and then singing, and Geddy Lee's doing all the stuff on the keyboard and stuff all at the same time, and it's like, dude,
Like him
how
just singing Tom Sawyer and he's just like killing it. I'm just like, dog.
you have to be such
It's
an
not Tom Sawyer.
incredible talent.
So going back to where you were talking about Les Claypool making you want to play, what were y'all's inspirations to like being like, I want to play rhythm guitar, I want to play drums, I want to play bass? What specifically got you on into that?
Well, I was playing bass for a while, and then kind of in 2020, I was listening to the Fear Inoculum album, and I heard the song Tempest, the big 15-minute song, and the intro guitar riff, I heard it, and I'm like, I need to learn this on guitar.
The staccato chord part or the
like the main riff.
The caramel cookies and cream part.
Yes, yeah, the chainsaw tone.
Right?
And I was like, I need to learn this on guitar. So I got a guitar and a little practice amp, and thus begun my guitar life. And now I have a vast collection of guitars.
Yeah, 20 guitars are sitting in my house.
Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah.
Well, I originally started in church band, so I was playing like gospel songs.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Like seven to like 12 years old, I was doing that. I wasn't really taking it seriously, but then I heard like Avenged Sevenfold Nightmare.
Yeah.
And I
There
was
we
like, I remember I heard Welcome to the Family, and it was like, and I was like, that's crazy. I need to learn that. So my first big influence was like Mike Portnoy, who is also in Dream Theater, and he's in Avenged Sevenfold. But then like I was like, man, this is some like next level stuff. Like I gotta learn this. Oh, yeah. So I was like 12, 13 years old playing Nightmare, playing like Buried Alive by Avenged Sevenfold, and then it was like Five Finger Death Punch, and then it was like Disturbed. Disturbed was actually like from his town, so that's pretty funny.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joliet.
Yeah, the guitarist tried to fight his buddy's brother or his buddy.
Yeah, like they were at a bar one night in my hometown. I won't say, like you said, the guitarist of the band. What, they're not gonna fucking watch this. Maybe they will. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? But
Until we put on hashtag Disturbed, fuck you.
They were in like a local bar that we would go to all the time, and the guitarist was hitting on my like best friend's sister, the guy who came up with our name, hitting on his sister, and he like got in between them. He's like, hey buddy, he doesn't want to go to, or she doesn't want to go to your party or whatever. And he's like, it got into. He got into that. And then he also mentioned, like, oh, yeah, well, my buddy has perfect pitch. And he was talking about me. And he was like, fuck that guy. Why you got to bring me into this shit, man?
What got you in there?
Guitar Hero, honestly. That was,
dude. Yes.
Yeah, that's where I got it all. That's where I got a lot of my music taste, just playing that stuff. And then one day, my mom's a huge Brad Pacey fan, who's also like from around here. He was like doing a show or something on TV one night, and I was watching, and I'm like, I want to play guitar, like real guitar. So like about a week later or something, went to Guitar Center and got me a little starter pack amp and Strat. Still have the Strat at my parents' house in Illinois.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and that's all history from there. I was like 8 years old, and then I started drums at 9, also from Guitar Hero, from the Guitar Hero drums. And I played those so much, and I would hit them too hard that they would like break and like become unresponsive, and I get pissed.
Yeah, you did that to
I
Max's
need a
kid
real
too.
kit. Yeah.
Explode my cymbals.
Hey, I got you a new one. Yeah, right.
Yeah, for me, I grew up listening to The Tool. I've always
The Tool.
No surprise here.
Yeah, right. I've always been a music fan. Like I've always enjoyed listening to music, but I've never had that urge to like play music. You know, like I played cello in 5th grade. I played violin in middle school. But I wasn't that good. I didn't really care that much, and I kept on keeping on, like listening to music, being obsessed with music. I just never thought I would play any of it. And then Fear Inoculum came out, and I was like, I have to get a bass. Like I have to play the descending bass line or Tempest or whatever. And so 2019, I bought a bass and just played Tool songs in my room until I met Max.
That's actually, it's just so funny because like for like 2 years I did the same thing. I was like, just COVID happened, like life happened. I'm like depressed playing my room. I'm like, fuck,
exactly. Me too.
I'm gonna play Push It over and over and over again.
Yep.
And then this guy comes over,
and then
he's
we
like,
live 2 minutes from each other.
And then this guy comes over, he's like, I can play that too. It's just like, holy crap.
Yeah. So
this guy comes over, and he
when
plays
I
it
met
too.
him, I've been playing bass for 3 years, not even. So, and then I jammed with these two, and I was like, I got a lot of fucking practicing to do. Like, these guys are on another level.
His first time jamming with a band, he came over and I had like a full recording studio and like a giant drum set up, and he's like, oh, crap.
And Mason was like teaching me how to jam. I've never jammed with anybody.
Oh yeah, Mason came over the first time.
Mason was
right?
my first jam. He's like, okay, so
That's
just
crazy.
like play root notes, and I'm like, okay, I can do this. Yeah. So and now we're here. We live in Nashville together.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
So when y'all got here, somebody who had the Ghostman tattoo?
I did. I have the Ghostman.
Okay, so you fuck with Ghostman.
No, so this is actually also. It's the same symbol, bro. It's the John D. Monad. So this is like a Gnostic early Christian symbol that like was used in like a bunch of occult books and like Enochiism. But it's on the Danny Carey tribute ride, or on his signature ride. So this is kind of like my tribute to being into like occult magic and all that, and Danny Carey.
Hell yeah.
But people say it to me all the time. I didn't even know that until like one day some kid came up to me and he was like, "Yo, nice Ghostbane tattoo." I was like, "Who?" Who? He's like, "Dude, are you kidding me? That's him."
So no, well, the reason that I asked is because like we've been talking a lot about just like underground rap and shit on this channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it came up.
So is that a rapper? I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
He grew up around metal, if I'm correct, too, and he went to rap.
So he's like a
movement.
He's like a metal rapper.
He's a Suicide Boys, like Lil Peep style mixed in together.
I would say more like early Ruby, where he had some metal vocals and rapped.
That's cool.
That's cool. It's like screamo rap kind of shit.
Nice. I like that.
But yeah, it's like he started out underground, and him and Lil Peep were fucking tight as shit. Like they were roommates at one point, and I don't know. Lil Peep kind of went more of like a hip hop route. Yeah. And I would say Ghostman definitely went more of like a metal route, which is one of the reasons why I love him. Because I've always said, I make music myself too, and I've always said, like, I want to get my foot in the door kind of like in the hip-hop genre, and then kind of when I get some money flowing and shit.
Yeah,
like,
Post Malone that shit.
I want to switch up and just start doing metal shit.
Yep. That's how you do it. You sneak your way in.
I would say the best song that you probably get out of Ghostman is probably what, Nile from Ghostman?
No, Flesh, fucking Mercury Retrograde is his top song, but with the metal, no, he's got some actually some new stuff out, and he's about to drop something too, which he's been posting up a lot of pictures with him playing guitar in the studio, so hopefully it's got some pretty slamming riffs on it. But no, anyway, I was just curious because we've been talking about that a lot, and one of the most recent reels that we posted up got a pretty good response because we were talking about Suicide Boys, and the audience seems to agree with us about their with our opinions of Suicide Boys and their sound changing and shit. But I just wondered if any of y'all were into the underground space with stuff like any of that music or not.
I was more into like underground, like punk stuff, like Tsunami, like Harm's. I mean, if that they even count as underground anymore, like Harm's Way, like
Fu Manchu.
Yeah.
Fu Manchu.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That'd all be kind of cool. God, all those San Francisco punk bands are really good. So, yeah, I would say that's my underground taste.
I'm not an underground guy. I'm a mainstream.
They're famous for a reason.
Mainstream guy, yeah.
So okay, yeah. So we know, I guess, your music taste. What's something that's kind of that would strike us like to be like you probably
Yeah, you already know what I'm gonna say.
In that field a little bit.
So
What's
so
your
like I go
favorite?
straight from like my favorite band is Tool, and then my second favorite band is the Smiths. Like Morrissey, I love Morrissey. I love those like dancing like 80s jingles, bruh. Like you like Britpop, I love that stuff.
That's cool. That's
Oasis, The Cure. All
For
the
me,
guys.
it's Linkin Park and new metal. That's my like embarrassing taste.
Oh fuck yeah, no, dude,
You're just kind of like you're just like an edgy 40.
Listening to Linkin
Two-Door
Park.
Cinema Club.
Huh?
Do you know who Two Door Cinema Club
Oh
is?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Exactly. I love Two Door Cinema Club. Block Party.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not too embarrassed about much of what I like, but like one of my guilty pleasure songs is Pink Pony Club.
Yes, yeah.
I feel like that's like everybody's guilty pleasure song or whatever.
Chapel Roan.
Yeah, Chapel Roan.
Oh, I've never heard it.
It's like a
I'll play in
great pop song.
I'll play.
honestly really good.
I listen to fucking like anime like Jap Rock, and I
Yeah.
love
Dude.
that shit.
Dude, like
Japanese like
baby
fusion,
metal.
Yes.
Oh my god,
Yes.
baby metal's awesome, dude. That's another like my metal cringes. I've seen baby metal like 5 times, dude. They're
Yeah,
awesome.
Yes, I really love like pop music.
Yes.
Like I love like Olivia Rodrigo is awesome. Her albums are I think very good. I like Billie Eilish a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, Billie Eilish
She's
is
fantastic.
fire.
Her and Phineas are geniuses.
Top notch.
Geniuses.
Yes.
Yeah, I love. There's some Sabrina Carpenter songs that I like. I like pop music.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
We're seeing Ghosts this weekend. They're
Ghost
pop metal.
Ghost is pop, has a lot of pop elements in it.
So I'm not really big on like the prog metal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm big on like the Carcass. That's
yeah, like Caius kind of stuff.
Necroticism is my favorite album.
So yeah.
Yeah, like when it comes to
that's
metal.
right.
So what kind of experience do you guys have like listening or playing that at all?
Oh, I had a phase in like 2018 where I was playing nothing but like Whitechapel. I was playing like
dude.
Suicide Silence. I was playing like Chelsea Grin and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So yeah, like Alex Rudinger
Hell yeah.
was one of my favorite drummers. He's like a session guy. He's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I like Solosis. If you know that, Solosis is one of my favorite
Yeah.
bands. Revocation. Yeah,
I can't say I've heard of that one.
Thomas, you mentioned that you don't fuck with like the 80s metal.
Ooh.
So me?
Yeah, when was it? Oh no, that was Jacob.
Yeah, because I like the early metal. I'm not a big like new metal guy.
Like, okay, so
Yeah.
what do y'all think about Cannibal Corpse? I keep bringing this fucking podcast back to Cannibal
Okay,
Corpse.
I think
This is
it's
a trap. Don't answer it. This
okay.
is a trap.
Corpse Grinder Fisher is a great front man, but I think it's funny that their best albums are with their original singer.
What do you mean?
Like their first 4
No,
albums
dude,
are with
their
their first like 3 albums are with a different guy, and those
I'd
are their
say-
best ones.
I argue that their best albums are the ones is the one by Rick Rubin,
Which one's that?
the one with the evisceration plague on it.
I like it, the one
It's like
entra-
2000, like I don't know.
It's like entrails
2012.
ripped from a virgin's cunt or something like that. That's oh yeah,
Name right there.
oh yeah. That's a Cannibal Corpse song that I know.
Cannibal Corpse and Suicide Boys got the most fucking like retarded fucking titles.
I think there's one song. It's like if you were to get what you deserved, you would know what the bottom of a tire tastes like.
Jeez.
I've never been a fan of like that extreme like metal. Like I just can't get behind
Is Cannibal
it.
Corpse the band
I
that has the
love it.
songs where he's like, I have skulls in my basement.
I have skulls in my basement,
whatever.
and like
He found
guns in
skulls
my
in his
house to
basement.
kill people, and then he got arrested for
just
having
to,
skulls in his
just to
basement.
elaborate a little bit.
Context.
Here. The Corpse Grinder has elaborated in many interviews that he looks at music the same way that like a director kind of looks at horror movies. So it's like he likes like the eeriness and things. He likes like just like fucking straight up like violent shit.
Making you uncomfortable.
Yeah,
That's kind of how Adam Jones is from Tool, because he was a movie guy. He made He made shit for Jurassic
Rob
Park.
Zombie.
Yeah, kind of like
Terminator.
that. So he would direct his music to be kind of horror themed and a lot of pick scrapes and dark colors and yeah.
Like
I think that's awesome.
Y'all know Mastodon? Y'all fuck with Mastodon at all?
Yeah, Mastodon.
Yeah, Mastodon.
Mastodon is super cool. Yeah, I can't get behind the extreme metal vocal stuff.
That's all I do. I'm not like, yeah.
It's not my jam.
Yeah, not exactly my cup of tea, but
like
if you had it
melody,
on,
that's
I wouldn't
okay.
really complain.
You like melody?
honestly.
That's okay. You know.
Yeah, like just sing, man.
But I am singing.
Hey, but I mean, like.
But I mean,
Cobain also.
I mean, I guess I'm kind of hypocritical because I like Gojira and they kind of have like screamy vocals. I like Meshuggah
It's a
because they
different
kind
kind of screaming.
yeah, but it's not. It's like more like yelling.
Meshuggah's closer to what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, Meshuggah is another crazy prog band.
Love them.
Low tunings as possible. Just playing in like 18.
Fucking My Name Is Mud. Dude.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So, Mordello.
Yes. Yeah.
This is us. It's Mordello time, man.
Yeah.
It's Mordello time.
Reintroduce yourselves.
Yeah, I'm Max.
Plug your shit.
Yes.
Anything.
Yeah, Mordello Band on Instagram.
Yep.
We'll keep an eye out for more information or updates concerning the Tool Night thing.
Yep.
And also if you're a singer and you like Tool and you sing, you have a voice like Maynard or like King Gizzard and Mastodon and
I will also say not all of our music sounds like Tool.
yes,
But what has been recently sprouting up does sound like Tool, but we like to,
yes,
fuck around
yeah,
a bit.
yeah.
We do Metallica.
Yeah.
We do
yeah.
Metallica stuff.
It's a little thrash in there.
But yes, if you're a singer and you're like Tool and other prog type bands, hit us up because we need a singer.
That's what we're here for. You know, we want to fill that niche in the town.
Yeah, we have a spot that needs to be filled. So,
But follow us on Instagram, Mordello Band. You can follow us.
Yes,
Mordello.
the profile pic is a big lime green
Big lime
circle. It looks like the LimeWire
looks like the LimeWire logo.
Hell yeah.
That's how you know it's us.
You can follow me, Max Fallmark, Mellow Yellow Drummer on YouTube. I
Yeah.
post a lot of our shows and a lot of that on there. That's kind of like my personal memory log.
Yeah.
But
So, I guess the old classic "Big Things Coming Soon."
Oh yeah.
So,
coming soon, guys.
yeah. Hopefully, if we find a singer soon, we'll try to get an album.
Take it back.
An album or something released by the end of the year.
Yeah, we got a few songs out already. They're instrumentals. We got lyrics and stuff written for them, but we've just never been satisfied with like what we did vocally because
Yeah.
we know we think it's up to a certain standard that we got to hold to make people enjoy it. So and ourselves.
So,
That's us.
Thanks for having us on, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Most
It's a good time.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you so
Yes.
I like the Spock.
Yeah.
Well, all right, y'all.
much. All right, peace.
Peace.